Skales with his hit jam. It is over 10 years old and it's called Shake Body on Days 101.1 FM. 38 minutes has gone past the hour 10 this beautiful Monday, 15th of September, 2025. I did mention, in fact, I've been screaming it that somebody special is joining us today. We've got Skales. We will call him Mr. Love. We will call him the never say never guy. We will call him Martina's son, Worthy. We will call him the man who is finally heading for a Grammy. Welcome to the show, Mr. By the way, he sounds like a eating goat.
What's going on?
To know somebody has had a busy, couple of days, and you've been touring since January this year.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Your hit jam, Shake Body, has resurfaced.
Mm-hmm.
So many people have been asking for the past couple of years, they've been saying, God, tell us what Ciara's prayer was. Yeah. Now asking, what was your prayer? How did this happen? Because 10 years ago, you had a hit jam that changed your life forever. Yeah. Now, fast forward to 10 years after, this same hit jam has come back again to change your life again. What would you say about the day you created Shake Body, the day you recorded it?
Well, I really can't remember things that happened that day, but I remember how I got the beat. I got the beat from JP Zub. I think I was just chilling. I was just buzzing like, yo, I need a party song, that will make the whole world dance. So I hear him up that day and he's like, oh, I made this beat. I'm supposed to send it to somebody else, but come and hear it. I told him to send it to me and he was complaining about network. And I said, I'll enter a cab and come and meet him. So I remember I took the cab. His studio was in Tejo Market. I took the cab from Lekki Phase 1. When we go to this bridge beside Tejo, I see we're coming down. The cab now broke down. Hey! Yeah, when it broke down, I was like, man, the devil will not make us see this here blow up. So we came down and me and my guy, as at that time, came down from the cab. We ran because it was like evening time, when the bridge was moved. So we were like, was only right. So we ran. When I got there, he played the beat for me. We were tired. And I had to realize, like, man, this beat is bad. Take you home and we're gonna set you down. And that's the last thing I can remember. But the main things I recorded in so many parts of Lagos. different people's houses, hotels, and I didn't think the song was going to do anything amazing in my life, but seeing what it is right now is just unbelievable.
It is indeed. You've had years and years of going through, a journey in your music career. You've been through a lot, ups, down, it's been wavy. Now that this has resurrected, how do you feel? 1, 2, you said that you wanted the world to dance to a song. Is this a manifestation? Is this something that, have you ever said this about any of your tracks before?
Yeah, man, it's always been a dream for me to have the world dance to my music. I always wanted to be heard in places where I've not even thought of that I'll ever try to. That's always been my dream. And, to see it happen for the past over a decade now is amazing, man. Seeing different people all around the world dancing to my music. People that don't even understand what I'm saying, but just love the melody and all this is amazing.
Where is the craziest place you've been booked that you were shocked?
Shocked. Russia.
Russia.
And this was as at 2016. And another one happened India. Yeah, I was booked to perform in some place called Pune. I've never heard of that place before. It's only girl here, about, and I was near and almost 10, 11 of my guys flew business class all over the coast. Where the business, I was looking at everybody wow, what is happening here?
Would you say
it's crazy?
Would you say that over the years, people outside the country have appreciated your music more than people in Nigeria?
Well, yeah, I'll say that. But, the most, should I say the momentum always comes from Nigeria. So I always want to beat up Nigeria because without Nigeria, I'm nothing. So yeah, but most love that I get, most pure love that I get comes from outside
the country. Look, I don't even blame you if you say that because we could see what happened with Lamine Yamal.
Yeah.
I'm recognizing your song. Were you in shock, by the way, when you saw that? Or was it a chill thing for you? Hey, I'm a big boy, not too spoiled, I'm me now.
Well, it was shocking for me when I saw it go viral.
Okay.
But for the post, I wasn't shocked because Shake Body has always been huge. Huge people have used it, so, but when I saw how viral it became, because let's say, I saw the post like around 1 a.m., 2 a.m. People were just sending it to me. I was sleeping, woke up, I saw it. I was like,
You were sleeping at 1 a.m.? I'm shocked.
yeah, I went out and I came back early. It was sick. It was a Sunday. So, yeah, I just saw it. I was like, oh, wow, another footballer. I just kept it. So next thing, I woke up in the morning. I went back to the same post. It was like 1 million when I first saw it. I saw 100 million. I thought it was like a glitch, I reloaded it again. I said, let me see this thing. 100 million. Then I went to TikTok, went to so many places. People that randomly posted were like getting 2 million, 3 million. I like, how many I just post this thing? Then I posted it. I saw 5 million by evening. I said, I know this guy must be some big deal.
You didn't know who he was?
I knew about him, but I didn't know like he was that crazy. So it was like, wow, this is amazing. So I started following up. The next thing is, I just know that I close my eye, open my eyes, and things change.
Things change. Look, that's what we pray. 2025 is not over. I want the change of skills in my life. In the meantime, talking about change, has the way people relate with you changed? I do know that, yes, you've had this celebrity status since you came to Lagos Mount. 17, 18 years old. You've been on the trail of being a superstar. But there's a resurrection of you. There's a new validation. There's a new, there's an up. In fact, your price for book, increase. So have people started relating with you differently from how they were, let's say, this time last year?
Yeah, of course. What's the difference? Of course, man. People that have been reaching out to are replying me now. They know people that have cared me for like years, replying me is amazing.
I want you to do you like what you did before.
It's life. I just understand that I've been in this game for so long. I've been up, down so many times. So I understand the concept of life that you just have to be. Once you win, nothing else matters. Everybody is your best. So I'm not the kind of guy to be salty because of anything. It is what it is.
Now, do you have a message to those people who have come out and, talk trash about your music? Honestly, when I see the hate that you've received on social media, I'm like, why now? What do they have? This is not a chill guy. There's nothing's for you. Have great music. You have a catalog of insane jams. Even the ones that you've not released. Gosh. It's like, okay, wow, he's talented. So many people have said so many stuff about you. It's like, it's so easy to hate on Skales. So what is that one thing you want to say to those people?
Man, I just want to say, man, enjoy yourself. At the end of the day, do what makes you happy. I feel like I've matured and I've gotten I have such a thick skin that it's hard for things to get to me anywhere because so just focus on what matters most, having great people around me that believe and support in me, believe and support me. And, everybody has to play their role in life. Haters have to be haters, supporters have to be supporters, winners have to be winners, losers have to be losers. Right, so everybody's just playing their role in this big movie called life.
And at this point, you're on the winning team, so nothing score. In the meantime, it is Skales in the studio. His voice don't Pafuka. He's giving us, I think this is what's happened. You're having the rich man lives. Come on now. How many zeros have been added to your account in the last 4 months?
Man, I don't know, man.
Okay. I know a couple of years back, if you count the zeros within it, now it's like, what number?
It's better than what it used to be.
I love it. I'm going to play a song from Martin and Sally. If you do not know, let us tell you. Skales dropped, I would say, one of the best, bodies of work that is out there, or his body work. Dedicated to his mom, Matiyam. And on the track, there's so many things. I've had the opportunity to listen to it. And I did notice something that you had 16 songs on the album. But on the album, you had a couple of samples, about 5 samples.
Yeah.
There is the Jogo sample. There is Mental. There's Tote Mole. There's Color. And I believe that Blessing Shower is a sample from one of your songs. I don't know if you clocked that, but that is a sample from Jesu Joe. Yes. You didn't notice? Jesu Joe? Yes. It kind of sounds a little bit like Let's Astro. Yes. You didn't notice? Don't worry. Now with the consume your music. Saviam. I want you to talk about something in this song before we get into it. On your track with Joshua Baraka, Body on Me, you did say that you feel single in the song. But you're looking at another day. So are you in this next song we're about to play glorifying cheating? Because he said, even if I feel single, but basically something about wanting to the person. Meaning say, you know, they're single, but they trick your eye for another person or that.
To be honest, that's not what I was trying to say. Really? Yeah. I think the line goes something like, oh, you know, I know you're single and I feel single.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was supposed to say, and I was single, but I really made that track when I was like single because we made that song some time ago.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I wasn't really trying to say, oh, I don't believe in cheating.
You know? They say it's an artist thing to wakam.
No, I don't believe in that. Okay. I believe in having one-on-one, being there. You know, I feel like it's a mature thing for you to have one and be with one. You know, there's a lot of crazy things going on. You're in upwards time, there's time.
Mm-hmm. What does this album mean to you? How personal is it? And what is the oldest song? The oldest song on the album? That's the most recent song out of these 16 tracks.
Man, the album means the world to me. You know, this is like full circle for me and everything happening at just the right time. You know, and I feel like this is gonna be the best album ever. It's gonna break a lot of records. I'm about to be on tour again. So it's like, man, 25, man. I was just looking at the year, just like, wow. You know, yeah. And, well, the oldest song on this album is Jugo. Yeah.
I thought that was last year. Was it last year? I remember you sent me a message.
Yeah.
Skills sends me the most random messages. He sent me a message to ask me if I knew Beninese or yes. So I'm just like, huh?
Yeah, because I was trying to carry the sample and I was looking for the man. I'll go find it. Yeah, I did.
By the way, do you know it was a taxi driver and my last check that sent to me that gave me the interpretation of Oriol? Yes.
Same thing happened. It was also a German.
I mean, when I sent it to her, she then sent me, she wrote it down and sent it what it means.
Oh.
I mean, it that song, you know, just made me feel like you listen to various types of music. Mm-hmm. I mean, for you.
Well, shout out to Killer Tunes, by the way.
For you, shout out to Killer Twos and every other Twos. I mean, you've put out different records. I was surprised to hear on the album Tata Moler. I was like, where did you hear this song from? Jogo is not even a Nigerian song. What is your shuffle like? I mean, Glory as well with Fame. That's also another sample. Like, what is going on? Do we have a shift in the music industry where old songs are resurfacing? Did you intentionally start to listen to old music to give you or was that intentional for this album to listen to old music and modernize it for Martina's song?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was intentional. You know, I wanted to make an album that I was going to sample a lot. I do, because I wanted to make something that was nostalgic. Mm-hmm. You know, because the whole theme of my music, Martina's song, I wanted to make songs that I know my mom used to listen to. That, you know, songs that we used to jam to. Mm-hmm. You know, that was the whole idea. And as a matter of fact, there was even a lot more. I had to reduce it. Even not the whole album, I would not make it dance. Just get cool, be collecting profit shares with me. So I had to reduce it and I had to take out some samples from my envelope. You know, but yeah, these are the ones that made it because no matter what, I wanted this was to take it.
I noticed that also on the album, you did not really include a lot of features. You were very intentional with your features. Mm. You have Fave, you have Joshua Baraka, mm-hmm. you have Tony, is it Tony, from the first song, Until We Meet Again, Tommy as well on the track. You gave a platform to up-and-coming artists. Was that intentional because of, I mean, you know your struggle. Mm. Were you intentional about not putting people who are way up there on this album?
For me, collaboration has always been about like having the same energy. Mm-hmm. If we don't have the same energy most times, I don't collaborate. Because every time I've done collaborations with people that I know it's not the same energy, I agree. So for me, if the vibe is right, you want to do it and I want to do it, why not? Mm-hmm. You get so, and that's what the whole collaboration on this album was about. Big shout out to Faye. You know, I just posted a snippet of Glory on Instagram while I was on tour. And she heard it and she hit me up. She's like, I want to be on that song.
Oh, wow.
And next thing I know, I emailed it to her. The next thing I know, she sent me 3 versions of the song.
3 versions. As in, speak the one where you like.
Speak the one where you like. So, and all of them were amazing. It took me like weeks before I finally said, okay, this is the one I want. Yeah.
Skales is in the studio. I would have said that he should do one of his. Mr. This is Skales on the mission. No, it's television. Does not have a voice. No voice day. I'm here as to do. We can't just Mr. Skales on the mission. They see him television. That doesn't sound like you. Skales, you dropped this album, Martina's Song, great body of work. You had an amazing album release. It dropped on the 12th. What has been the reception like? Is this the biggest energy that I would say that you've received when you put out a project? I remember the last time you put out a body of work. This was 3 years ago. That's when you released the last VP for Sports and Now. Were you intentional about dropping it because of the buzz from Sheikh Badi, or was this supposed to drop this year? And also, what is the reaction we received so far?
Yeah, it was supposed to be dropped last year, actually. You know what? You know when they say like man plans and God has his own plans. So, well, I think it was just God's plan for me to push it till this day, because I don't know why, but we just kept pushing. And honestly, I'm so glad that it came out now. Honestly, this is like the biggest, should I say, acceptance that I've had in a while, for when I put out a project. And it's just been positive energy. That album Stop is on charts, and the songs are everywhere. People are just showing me plenty of love. I really appreciate it. People are sharing it, taking it personal, is very important to me. And I really, really don't take it for this responsibility.
Have you gotten any message that really shocked you or surprised you, or any support from somewhere that really got into your bones and say, that may be this?
Yes, I've gotten a lot that makes me just know, wow,
this can happen.
Yeah.
Easy. Was there any time, and I know the answer, but has there been any time within the last 10 years that you genuinely felt like giving up? If you did, we don't know what would have happened, but was there any time at all, let's say in the last 2 years, last 3 years, you felt like, you know what, I'm done with this. Let me find something else to give.
Not at all. There's never been any time. There's always been, because I really love what I do, so I don't think there's anything else I'll do that will give me so much joy and happiness. So it's never been any time that I'm going to give up. I just know that there's always going to be light at the end of the tunnel. I know that it's possible. And I just know when it's your time, there's nothing. It is just going to happen in a way that you're going to get more than you by getting.
Right.
In victories, or I just always there.
You've had so much time kabashing, praying. We see you.
Yes. I love God.
Yes. We do see Skales in the church. We've seen him climb the pulpit to talk. We've seen, when you're streaming live, we see him on the pastor's page. We've seen so many things. So I feel like you prophesied into your future manifestation. Prophesy into my life. Tell me something that's, in a couple of months.
You just have to keep saying good things every day. Don't complain.
Okay, I say prophesy that.
I should prophesy.
Say cha-cha.
Cha-cha. You. Let me think of what do you want? You know what I want. You will have it sustained. It is yours.
It is mine. It is mine. Skales, what do you have to say to those people who have thought of giving up? A lot of times, now when you go on social media, we don't see Skales is a bad artist. I haven't even seen any bad review before. Now, what do you have to say to people who didn't continue, who gave another lot?
Man, they say, now give up, make effort. So all that's all the best. The best revenge in life is to win. And I keep saying this thing that, they say we have 365 days in a year, right? There's no how every day you come here and you're aiming at this bird over there and you keep shooting, I missing, that one day it will not hit. So one day it must clock. So definitely don't give up, just keep showing up, and eventually one day it's going to happen.
Come on, we got out there with you. This is Base 101.1 FM. A big applause to Martina's sons.
Let's go.
Yes. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for honoring us. And thank you so much for having us as your first radio talk comment.
Yes, sir. Actually, yeah, that's just.
You have to say something special.
Yes, Base FM, Base FM's family forever. It's full circle for me. Yeah, may God bless you guys.
In any case, we wish you all the best.
Yeah.
We're really do hoping that this album finally gets to that Grammy. We're here. In fact, there's so many prophecies you've done. On Sheikh Body, you said something about how there's something about how celebrate. You're young, you're rich, you're famous.
Yeah.
You're just out there to make so much goodness in your life. You did prophesy saying hallelujah, praising God for everything. Heading for the Grammys, you already said it. So when it happens, we know that, from your lips to God's ears. A final thing, any word of encouragement to us, to anyone out there, and also to prompt people to listen to Martina's son.
Yeah, man, ladies and gentlemen, I have one of the biggest, baddest, best album out there, I believe, ladies and gentlemen, and this album is going to do wonders. This is me, saying this for the first time. It's going to go places. It's going to be hearing the ends of the earth. So never you stop doing what you're doing, keep going. Never stop believing in yourself. Never settle for less. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. That's all I'm going to say. Don't forget to stream my album, ladies and gentlemen, Martina's son, and keep it locked with Cha Cha, the Happy Fairy. Let's go.